Hello there and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm here to bring you an updated guide on how to obtain the SeaGlide. It's absolutely essential, and luckily for us, it is very easy to obtain very early game. So let's get started. Now, just like any complicated tool or vehicle, you must first scan fragments of the items to acquire the blueprint for building. Now, the SeaGlide only requires you to scan 2 fragments to unlock, which makes it very likely that you'll find both fragments in the same area. The areas that are most likely to spawn these fragments are the safe shallows and the kelp forest. Safe shallows on my left, and as you can see, the kelp forest on my right there. Now you're going to want to be scanning the ground for wreckage, and these bins in particular whenever you find them. They are the ones that can actually hold the fragments inside, as you can see here. The SeaGlide fragment is just inside. After a quick scan with the scanner, which itself only requires a battery and 1 titanium, you can see we're 50% of the way there. Now, unfortunately, all containers that look like this won't be open on all sides, so you'll have to do some looking. Now, personally, I don't recommend going very far during your search at all. It may not seem like it, but there should be at least 5 to 6 SeaGlide fragments within about 100 meters or so of your pod. And I would never recommend going into the kelp forest unless you absolutely need to because of the stalkers and such. After finding your second and final fragment, we can go ahead and head back to base for crafting. Back in our pod, let's go ahead and take a look at the crafting recipe. So it looks like we have 1 battery, lubricant, copper wire, and titanium. All being relatively simple to obtain. Copper wire is just 2 copper, a battery is 2 mushrooms and 1 copper, and lubricant is just a creepvine seed cluster. Now after all your hard work, we can finally go in and craft the SeaGlide. I believe it takes 5 seconds to craft, and as you can see, it is quite large, taking up 6 spots in your inventory, the same as a tank. Hopping in the water with it equipped right in front of us, as you can see, it has toggle lights and a toggle map. The 3D map is very helpful for getting yourself out of caves, and the flashlight, of course, is helpful for while you're in caves or at night, anything like that. And here's just a quick view of the map. Obviously, the SeaGlide runs on batteries, as you can see the percentage at the bottom. Luckily, you should have an abundance of them, seeing as it's only 2 acid mushrooms and 1 copper per battery. Well, there you go, my updated guide for the SeaGlide. If you like what I do and want more like it, leave a like and comment suggesting future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.